I like it when people are real with me. I don't. It irritates me when someone is pretending in some way or performing a self, and I feel like I can tell. And sometimes it can be upsetting when someone's real with you, but ultimately this is what I value in relationships with other people. I talk too much in the classroom, but the best moments are when I can see that a kid's disagreeing with me, and I reach out and say, do you disagree? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. And then they articulate some way in which I've gotten it wrong. I wasn't a serious student in high school or really in college. I tell the students too, college was about the pursuit of the woman who I ultimately married. And it was a long and for many years not so successful pursuit. And now, we've been married almost 20 years and we have 3 kids. So I think it was time well spent, but I didn't always read the assignment. I am a family person. I have 3 sons. I spend a lot of time with them and with my wife. I love introducing them to the things that I love. So I take my kids to rock concerts and we go to comedy shows. I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan. I go to their soccer games, and so there's a lot of family activity. But if I have free time for myself, it's going to be I can just consume narrative. I love to read, and I love to go to the movies, and I love to watch television. For me, Philip Roth is like the he's my great writer, and he's great, and he's important to me because he's funny, and because he is a truth teller, and he's disgusting, and he describes the world in its broken state and with all of its problems, I think, with real humor, but also a sense of the tragic. I have a strange sense of humor. I like to. It's a dangerous thing as a teacher, to be in front of people and to know that what's really funny is to take one foot and step over the line of what's appropriate, and then quickly step back. And the students find this hilarious. Truth and honesty. And I think that I think people protect themselves from the truth. And I think that truth is elusive. And I think we have all kinds of stories that we tell about our lives that distance ourselves from the truth, and that make truth, that ways in which we're dishonest with ourselves. And one of the things I love about being an English teacher is that the project is often to jolt people out of the lies that they're telling themselves about who they are and the way that they live in the world,